Hey, my name is Miles and I'm a digital organizer.
My name is Chastity Malloy and I'm a community activist.
My name is Joe Thomas and I'm the new development director.
My name is Angelo Perlera and I'm a community organizer with the Georgia Conservation Voters.
Hi, my name is Juan Smith and I am the organizing director at Georgia Conservation Voters. My favorite aspect of being the OD at Georgia Conservation Voters is having the ability to look at a particular challenge, an issue, or an opportunity and strategize and problem solve. Whether it's just transition to clean energy, whether it is affordable utilities and lowering the energy burden for regular everyday Georgians, or whether it's ensuring that everybody is a participant and we realize energy democracy.
I've definitely been following climate change and environmental activism and justice for a very long time. We see year after year examples of how negligence really does have a detrimental impact when you have moments of need. Living here on the coast, we've had 3 hurricanes for the last 3 consecutive years, evacuation mandatory for each of them, which was never the case. So we know things are changing. We know our coast is eroding. It's what are we going to do about that? So I've always been very passionate about that. I think when it comes to climate change, we're all stakeholders. We all have skin in the game, literally.
Goals here are honestly just to drive up awareness and to make sure that we are reaching out to communities and finding out what is affecting them and what is important to them, and what we can do to hold people accountable and make sure that these communities here in Georgia continue to stay clean and safe for its residents.
The 2 things that I love most are fly fishing and paddling. I learned in my early 20s, the case was put to me really well that the more we explore the natural and wild parts of the state that we live in, the deeper the connection to the environment we feel. And so when a company dumps chemicals into a river, or when a piece of land gets timbered, you feel stronger about it if you've spent time, recreation time in those places.
I'm definitely an outdoorsy person. I enjoy camping and taking my dog on hikes, and it's really fun to do all that. And that really inspires me to do the work that I'm doing with GCV, to keep all that alive and keep that around. So I'll be able to personally enjoy it for as long as I can, and so everyone else can enjoy it themselves.
Walking on trails. I've hiked all over Georgia. I have 3 tents and camping out. Last year during COVID, just laying in the grass, right? And so I think for me, being able to do the work, being able to be on the front lines to advance both social justice, economic justice, environmental justice, but also working to preserve, right, like this essence of nature, this connection to the outdoors.
I love biking around Savannah. We're pretty fortunate to be pretty flat being here on the coast. And biking allows you really to slow down.
I grew up here hiking around Georgia. It's always been a dream to fight for conservation, and I've always wanted to have this opportunity. So just to be able to fight for conservation here in Georgia is, just a dream come true. I've always loved the natural beauty of this state, and I just want to make sure it stays that way.